Woo! Here we go. Welcome to East Texas. It's time to go fishing. Yeah, it's dark out. It is 3:33 a.m. and I am heading out because it is tournament day in DFW for TBFT. Today is the day I have been waiting for a while. It is time for the Gauntlet number 3. The 2026 version of the Gauntlet. The world's hardest bank fishing bass tournament. That is right. Others that might produce bass tournaments can try to claim that theirs are hard, but none are harder than the Gauntlet. We got to catch 5 bass from 5 different ponds in 5 hours. So that is the way the Gauntlet works. The whole idea is to get 5 bass, but the catch is you have to catch them from 5 different ponds. Each bass has to be a different pond, and they have to be at least a mile apart, but you only have 5 hours to do it. It starts at lines in at 7 a.m. It lines out at 12 noon. That's it. 5 hours and you're done. It is a grind, and it is very hard to do. In the past 2 years since we started this, we've had dozens of anglers that have participated. The first year we did it, winner was Chris Perkins, who won it again last year. He did it back to back. I completed the Gauntlet, got second place. A lot of people have got 4 fish, but that's as close as they've come. I don't know if you can tell in this video, my eyes are watering. I'm super snotty. My allergies are kicking today, so this might be a problem. I already took a Zyrtec, so hopefully that kicks in pretty soon. We're heading to Plano to do check-in at 6 a.m. You know how I roll. I've already got me some rocket fuel up in here, so I gotta get that. First, I'm hydrating, just drinking water. Let's get the check-in and then get out to the first pond and get after it. Let's go.
Set the hook.
Fish on, fish on.
Bass love wood. Oh my gosh. Bass love rock.
Nice. Whoa! Give me that rebound. Holy cow, you guys.
Keep fishing. Keep fishing. Keep fishing.
Fishing. Fishing.
Here we're checking in at a park, believe it or not, that has a decent pond in it. I've caught a lot of good fish out of it, but it's loaded with a lot of smalls, aggressive ones, and then every once in a while you can crack off a 3-pounder out of here. Logistically, this is not a bad place for some people if they want to, if they don't have a lot of spots, to just hit this pond first and then go fish. I mean, that's not what I'm doing. And believe it or not, I'm actually opening up the old Google here and trying to plot out where I'm going to go. I already know my opening, which is usually I go to the medieval pond and then jump across to the flat pond and then go from there. I am going to go to the boomerang first this morning, and then we're going to go to the medieval pond and then the flat pond. So we've got 3 good ones back to back to back. The boomerang is a wild card for me. It did well for me in Mega Map last month, so I'm gonna start there again for this tournament. I got to figure out what else is around for the 4th and 5th ponds, but that's assuming that I catch a fish in the first 3. In my brain, I would say I've got to have at least 7 ponds ready to go just in case. All right, let's go. We're off and running. Check-in was kind of a mess. We've only got 5 competitors. It kind of gets that way, although I'm making excuses. When we get into the hotter months, people just kind of fall off. 5's not a lot. I'd rather have like 10 or 15. But it is what it is when it gets this hot in Texas. People don't want to go outside. They want to stay in their air conditioning. We were worried there might be rain, and that could still happen. It's almost 7 o'clock, time for lines in, and I'm just now leaving the park at 6:50, which sucks. Unfortunately, one of the competitors overslept and it's a good friend of mine, so I wanted to do whatever I can to accommodate him. We waited, and then it turned out he was like 25 minutes away. So I told him he has to come here, take a photo of himself at the park, and then he needs to borrow a catch board from me. So I gave him my first pond I'm going to, and he's got to then drive 25 minutes to that pond, get the catch board from me, and then he can go fish. So he's really not even going to be getting lines in until like 8 o'clock. So he's really going to be in a world of hurt. So I'm not getting to the first pond until 7:13. So this has put all of us really behind schedule. And we actually have a new guy fishing with us who's super nice, really like him. Hope he comes back. His name's Alexander. And he might be doing the smartest thing out of all of us. The park where we checked in has that pond here, and there are bass in there to be caught. There's not really any bigs in there that I know of, but it would be a fish on the board for him. If he can get in there within like 10 to 15 minutes, catch a bass, he will be in a really good position to possibly win the whole thing, because right now we're all behind schedule getting out. And away we go. Pond number 1, the Boomerang. Last tournament, this one served us well, so hopefully it happens again. I'm carrying 2 boards with me because one is going to my friend Denzel. He's coming by to borrow it. He's on his way over here. I think I'm going to start right on that black and blue chatterbait, which is at practice what was doing well for us. Just saw a fish blow up over here. There you go, black and blue chatterbait. I'm gonna get out of y'all's way and let you fish there. I saw you were tying up, so I was just hitting it really quick. Okay, ran that a few times. Nice. They're catching them over there. You got one. He caught on a bobber, so I'm thinking that was probably like live bait or a worm or something. So I might have to switch to finesse. I saw one blow up when I got here, saw somebody catch one. We've just got to figure out how to catch them. All right. They are getting them over there on spinning rods with like slower techniques, so I might have to throw the drop shot or the weightless worm. Oh, I see somebody running over here. That must be Denzel. There he is. What's going on? How you been? I'm good, man. It's good to see you. All right, I grabbed this for you. I went ahead and it's in my pocket, so it's really wrinkly, but
Perfect.
that's your identifier, your TG55. And then over here, I got a board for you. I haven't caught anything since I've been here. No minimum, because you got to have the 5 fish out of 5 different ponds.
Oh, yeah. And they all got to be a mile apart.
Yeah, well, they got to be at least a mile apart. They could be 10 miles apart, but they can't be closer than a mile. So,
Okay. I
cool.
also got my fishing license. I'll just have to send you a screenshot of it.
You got it, brother.
All right.
Let's put a little garlic on this thing. We gotta do whatever we can to try and get us a bite here. A little garlic on there. Got that trick worm on there. I think that's June bug. Gosh, I am freaking out right now. I'm already trying to decide if I should get out of here or if I should grind it out and try and get at least one here. I feel like I need to get at least one, but They are not playing nice right now for sure. Okay, I just saw a fish blow up over here on bait again. So we're gonna put one over here in that general area. Hope he, because usually if they dart into the bank like that, they turn around and go back out. So there is bait right here against the bank. I feel like I need to shorten this up a little bit here. Just a little bit. Alright. Trying to get underneath this branch right here, kind of where that one blew up just a minute ago. There we go. Got a bite. He's swimming with it. Got him. Yeah, we're gonna take this fish and run. If we can get him up here. There we go. Got one. Whoo, he popped off as soon as I got him out. Wow, come on. This guy is not giving up. Oh my gosh. Okay, how many times are you gonna do the same thing? Oh my God, dude. This fish is bonkers. All right, he's 16 inches. We're gonna leave. Oh my gosh, there you go. He self-released himself. Look at that. There he goes. Thank you, Jesus. He was crazy. All right, I'm out. I'm going next spot. That one was big enough. I'm taking it. He was 16 inches. Right there. I don't know if they're still there. There's a bunch of bait pushed against this bank right here. That's how I got him. Cool. I threw the drop shot right there and got him. All right, bro. We'll see you. All right. I feel much better now, but we got a long drive to get to the next spot. After this, the long drives will end, and it'll be all bang, 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 back to back to back places. Let's go hit the medieval pond. After the medieval pond, we're going to hit the flat pond, and then make a decision from there where we're going. This is how it's got to be. We've got to run and gun. So we're on to the next spot. Okay, so here's the deal. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to skip. Oh no, I don't have to. The medieval pond. I thought I was going to have to skip it because the addresses around there are Louisville, but the houses right on the other side of it are Carrollton, so we can do it. Just weird. I thought that it was actually officially Hebron, but it's Carrollton. One side of the pond, the houses are Louisville. The other side of the pond, they are Carrollton. So we're good. 16 minutes away. It's 7:57. But normally I would be heading to the next pond by like 7:30 at this tournament. So we are behind schedule right now. So we definitely got to make up time. I got to get to the medieval pond, and hopefully we can spank us like a buzzbait fish or a plopper fish or something like that within the first like 20 minutes, and then get out of there, and then we'll be ahead of schedule. I mean, it looks like it's going to start storming, and I did not bring my rain gear, which is bad. But on the flip side of that, we are keeping cloud cover, so maybe this storm hopefully will roll in slow enough, although it looks bad over there. It'll roll in slow enough that we can fish all the way through till noon before the rain really decides to hit. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't know. Mother Nature is going to do what Mother Nature does. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to put my boots on, which I usually do here, but the grass is not that long today, so, and I've got my pant legs and shoes covered in promethium, so I should be taken care of as far as staying away from those chiggers and ants and ticks. Ain't gonna help me for snakes, but just keep our eyes open. Here we are, medieval pond, buzzbait, let's go. All right, let's set the timer on the phone. 20 minutes and see what happens. Start. 20 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna rain. We're gonna be fishing in the rain with no rain gear on. This is gonna be fun. I am gonna be soaking wet. We were worried there might be rain, and that could still happen. Let's throw the weightless worm over here. Wacky worm. I think I got one. Nope. It got hit, but he didn't keep hold of it. They're still blowing up. I just saw one blow up on something over here. Oh boy. And that's that 20-minute timer already. Second one. All right, we gotta get out of here. Can't believe I'm about to take a skunk here at the medieval pond. This is just something that doesn't happen. This place is always clutch and it always delivers a fish, and today it is not going to, apparently. 1 rod, 2 rods, 3 rods. Here comes the big rain. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's starting to come down right now as I'm getting ready to leave. Let's go. 7 rods. Oh boy, big raindrops. Big raindrops. Hopefully this is one of those where this is the worst part of the storm. It's rolling in. It's going to spank us and rain really hard. But hopefully this part of the storm will just happen while I'm driving to the next pond. And then hopefully what'll happen, I'll get out at the next pond and it'll be over with. Boy, oh boy, am I going to be wet and soggy today. I'm paying the price for being dumb and forgetting my rain gear. Flat pond is only 6 minutes away. I'm a little frustrated right now. We're going to need to get on a rhythm here because it is 8:45 and we've got 1 fish. And that leaves us with about 3 hours. Wow, this is going to be tight. So I just checked the weather really quick, and it says it's going to rain like this all the way till like 11 o'clock. But without my rain gear, I'm being a real baby right now. I really don't want to be out in this. I'm already wet, and I'm unhappy and uncomfortable, and it's going to suck. All right, we're here at the flat pond, and it is just a steady stream of rain now. It's not letting up at all. I think I'm just gonna have to put my boots on and go. I have a good spot down there where there's a culvert. It's a tunnel that connects to another pond. And it's one of those spots that if they're gonna hit, that's probably the place where you're gonna get one. The best case scenario right now is to walk there, throw the drop shot in, within about 10 minutes, have a fish. Let's go right to that culvert. Here we are, fishing in the rain. The culvert should be right where this little nook is right here. Pick up the drop shot. Let us get one quick. Put the timer on here. Start. 20 minutes on the clock. Oh, we already got a bite. Something bumped it. Getting hit. We keep getting hit. They're not picking it up though, so I mean it's probably bluegill and sunfish messing with it. Yeah, it's getting hit over and over again, but they're not picking it up. There you go. So got it. Got one. I got. No, he got off. Oh no, he got me into the crud. And once he got in the crud, he got off. Yeah, look at that. The hook came out and everything. The hook point was there.
This is the hardest part. Like, we just need to catch a fish and get to the next pond, and we can't land them. We're done complaining. Let's get right back in it. See if we can get them. Fortunately, whatever fish that was, he felt the point. So he ain't gonna bite again. Hopefully there's some more in there. Ooh, there's one. Come on. Oh no, it happened again. These might be bluegill. They might be biting the tail and just, you know, getting that back part and just swimming with it. I might be getting fooled right now by sunfish. No, did you guys see that? That fish came up and tried to get it right off the surface. If I had just slowed it down and paused it for a split second, he would have ate it. He would have had it. He came up to the surface and tried to get it while it was coming out of the water. This time he didn't touch it. But I'm gonna throw the weightless worm right there where he was. I'm gonna see if I can pick him off. He's right around here somewhere. Let's see if I can just pitch this in here. Let it fall in this area where he just came up and tried to get that. It was definitely a bass. See if he'll pick this up now after he showed himself. Oh, he's hitting it. Got him. I got him. I freaking got him. He's a good one too. He's a good one. He's a good one. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. He's not a monster, but he's definitely going to go around that 15-inch range. He is so warm compared to this outside temperature. Oh my gosh, why are these fish so angry today? That other one I caught was doing the same thing, just kicking so hard. Look at that. What do you got going on? What is going on with you, bro? You are mad. I know you just got hooked, but dang. Okay. That's going to go 14 or 15, somewhere in that range. Whew. We are having to work today at the Gauntlet. We're leaving after this fish. We're not staying here. We're going to take this and run. $15 and a half. Right as I went to take the picture. Oh my God. Come on. He's gonna go back in the water. Now this is all. No, I don't want that. I want to take a picture. Okay, 15 and a half. I literally was about to push the button to take the photo and he jumped. Got him. Let's get him back in the water. There you go. 15 and a half. The other one's a 16. Now we got to get to the next pond. Thank you, Jesus. It's like everything has to fall apart whenever you catch a fish. He literally knocked my identifier off of my board. Whew! God, what a roller coaster ride of emotions right now. We're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. It's a mile away. Oh man, it's not a good pond and it's got smalls in it, but we got to get fish. We just got to get fish. So we're going to go there. We're going to go. It's only 5 minutes away, so we can go. Let's go. Let's head to, this is called the Treadmill Pond. This is a tiny pond, looks like a freaking swimming pool. But last year when we did the Gauntlet, I was throwing the blade bait in here and I caught like 4 or 5 in like 15 minutes here. But this place isn't always like that. It's definitely one of those you can get skunked in just like all the other places. But this could be one right now that we can roll up to, throw the drop shot in there, pull one out, or the weightless worm, pull one out, move on. I mean, we'll just take a 12-incher out of it. Last year we did get, I think, a 13 out of it. I think we settled for a 13-incher, which is fine. That's, like I said, right now we're only at 2 fish and we're at 9:19. So we're catching up on time right now. So I at least need 1 fish every hour, and right now we've got 2 fish and we're on the 3rd hour. So we just need to, before 10 o'clock, we need to get another fish on the board. If we do that, then we're on pace to finish the gauntlet. I want to be back in the car, driving to the next pond by 10 o'clock with another fish. That's the goal. But we are going to set a 20-minute timer, and if I don't get any bites, we're gonna get out of there real quick. So, all right, let's go. Treadmill pond it is. Here we are at the treadmill pond. We did so well on a blade bait here last year. I might have to take one of these. I might have to untie. Oh my God, I'm stuck on this backpack. Hold on. Hold that thought. Well, it is stuck on there. Come on. All right. So we did so well with the blade bait here last year at the treadmill pond. This might be one of those that if we're not getting them on the weightless worm and the drop shot pretty quick, I'm probably going to have to cut off a chatterbait and put a blade bait on here and start throwing it around. But I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We're going to start out with the drop shot, see if it gets bit. Start. Definitely a lot of oxygen in this pond, that's for sure. You got an aerator, you got a fountain, you got an inlet that's dumping water in from a creek right over there. I mean, there's all kinds of good stuff going on in this pond. It might be small, but definitely a healthy pond. Let's grab the board, grab those other 2 rods and head up to that corner where the creek is up there. See if we can find anything up there. All right, I'm awake now. That dog scared the tar out of me. He barked at me from behind me, so I didn't know if he was on a leash or not. My brain just went to, oh God, I'm about to get attacked by a dog. Luckily I turned around and somebody was walking that dog. Okay, right here's where the creek is running in. It's really shallow and right up against the bank, but I'm gonna throw just off of that, see if there's anything hanging out there about 12-15 foot away. Oh, there's a bite, there's a bite, there's a bite. Does he have it? He's got it. Got him. I got one. He feels decent too. He got us a nice little fish. We might take this and get out of here. I don't even need to put on the blade bait. Come on. Yeah, that's gonna go like 13. We're gonna get out of here. Okay. 13 if I'm lucky. He's gonna be like 12 and some change. Like 12 and a half, something like that. But we're gonna take it. Okay, maybe he'll be nice to me and not jump all over the place like the last one did. Last 2. Oh, he's longer. He's gonna go 13 3/4. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. Yep, we got him. Let's put him back. Drop shot gets another one. Thank you, Jesus. Let's go, next pond. Back on pace. Man, I can't believe that happened in 10 minutes. We were here 10 minutes and we got that fish. I know he's not big, 13 3/4, but I feel pretty good about just taking that one because this just seems like it is going to be completing the gauntlet. It's not going to be as much about it's not going to be as much about getting big fish and getting a big bag. Okay, so I brought up the treadmill pond right there. Went to measure distance. A place I called the misfire pond. Oh yeah, it's almost 2 miles. Okay, good, good, good. Perfect. If we can pop in here and catch one pretty quick, this is going to be amazing. If we can get to where we can get 5, I don't want to get too ambitious right now and get ahead of myself, but if we can get 5 of them up on the board pretty quick, it's only 9:38 right now, and we've got 3, so we're doing really good right now. We're ahead of schedule. If I can get there, it says I'm gonna be there by 9:45, like by 10:30, if I can have my 4th fish, and by 11 I can have a 5th fish, we can make a decision to possibly go back to another pond like the medieval pond and try to upgrade there, or I could go back to the flat pond and fish it some more, because we know that bigs live in there, so we can actually go and try and do an upgrade at the very end, is what I'm saying. I'm getting ahead of myself. I still need 2 more fish, and it's not going to be easy to do, so let's just get the 5 fish at 5 different ponds. That's the point of all this. Here we go. I'm gonna grab that plopper and start working that thing right away. Just pray to God I can get a plopper bite. Set my timer for 20 minutes. There we go, 20 minutes. I know, I'm feeling like I should throw the wacky worm. Have more confidence right now in just throwing more finesse stuff. The weightless worm, the drop shot, that just seems to be getting the job done better than moving baits and topwater baits. I don't know if these fish are going to be shallow or if they're going to be out deep or in between. It's getting hit. I don't know if that's a bass or if that's just a little sunfish pecking at it. It's getting pecked again. I think that's got to be a bluegill or something. They're not picking it up. Oh, every time I give it a little action and I let it sink again, it gets hit. Good news is that summergill got hit right away. Oh, somebody picked it up. Got one. I got one. It's a nice little fish too. Holy cow. These fish are so strong today. They are fired up when they get hooked. There we go. All right, my worm flew over there. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Wow, we might take this one and run. Looks like about another 13 something or 14. We caught that one in 6 minutes. He's gonna go 14. 14 and a quarter. No, 14. I know this sounds crazy, but I think I'm gonna spend a couple minutes just to see if I can upgrade. Find one a little bit bigger, possibly. There we go. 6 minutes flat. Thank you, Jesus. I'm gonna go find that worm. It like flung up in the air and I watched it. It sailed all the way up over here and landed over here somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's ripped in half. He ripped it. Well, those are gonna be Ned rigs now. Look at that, perfect Ned rig size. I almost forgot to do the screenshot of where I am. I almost drove away. All right, we're good. That was almost a disaster. That fish wouldn't have counted. I had to get me a Powerade and a protein bar, so I have the energy to finish this thing strong. Here we go to the next pond. Best part is I hardly used any battery on my camera because I caught that fish so quickly. All right, the patio pond is only 9 minutes away from me. All right, let's go. Let's go. The patio pond it is. just when I'm getting excited and feeling good, I'm 2 minutes away from the patio pond, and of course it started pouring rain again. And here we are at the old patio pond. It's been a minute since I fished here. If this doesn't pay off in 20 minutes, we got to go somewhere else. There it is, another 20-minute timer. Once again, I don't know whether to throw it out there in deeper water, throw it up here in shallow water. I'm just kind of out here winging it. There's the patio. That's why it's called the patio pond. Gonna go right around the corner right here. Let's see what goes in. Take a bite. Got him. Got one. I haven't seen if he's big, small, or what. Oh, he's little. We're gonna take him though. Problem is I left my board way down there, so we're gonna have to walk with him. Which I hate doing, but we're gonna do it. These fish are so warm. This one's warm too. Okay, let's go. It's number 5, baby. That is number 5. This means we can go try to upgrade somewhere else. I think I'm gonna go back to all the way to the medieval pond and just fish there until noon now. See if I can find me that 17, 18-inch bass out of there. Most likely I'm gonna go back there and get skunked, but I'm gonna try. I'm not getting too excited yet because I haven't put him on the board and measured him. Just trying to make sure I don't drop him and he goes back in the water or something like that. There we go, got that out. Okay, he's small too. He's only going to be like 12 to 13. 6 minutes left. Means we got that one in about 15 minutes. Not bad. 13 inches. There you go. That's fish number 5. 3 years in a row, we have completed the gauntlet. That's the major victory right there. Then we hopefully will win. Here we go. Get back in there, buddy. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, we're back in it. 5 fish, 5 ponds in less than 5 hours. I actually did it in under 4 hours. So the gauntlet is complete. Now, do we have a big bag? No, we don't. Our biggest fish is 16 inches. That's not great. And we've got some 13s. So we got work to do. So a couple things here. Something crazy I might be considering is I saw a pond across the street in the neighborhood over there. It looks super posh. Probably a lot of Karens that'll want to kick me out. Probably signs everywhere. I'm gonna go look at it and see if it looks fishable. We might actually fish a new pond randomly in a tournament, which is crazy to me. I would never normally do that. I am gonna look at the medieval pond and see how long it would take me to get back over there again. Oh, 11 minutes. So we'll go look at this other pond, and if that doesn't look good, then we're gonna jet and get over to the medieval pond and just finish out there. I'm gonna go look at this pond, but I'm already thinking, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to the medieval pond. We're not even gonna look at that other pond. I'm gonna play it safe. We're not gonna fish a mystery pond right now. Even if I don't get an upgrade, we've got 5 fish and we'll just turn that in and see what happens. So here we go. Medieval pond, here we come. I'm just around the corner from the medieval pond, so we're about to pull back up over there, fish it again. I'm going to fish the other side that I didn't fish last time, see how it goes. When we get there, we're going to have about 45 minutes to fish. We're about to pull up right now. Let's go. 5 fish in the gauntlet. We're good to go. Let's see what happens. See if I can catch me a nice 18 or 19 inch bass right now. Thunder cricket. All right, we're gonna go fish the pond on the other side. We're gonna go try that. And that might be where the bass are at, is right there. Oh, there's a plop right there in the water. Put the bubblegum yellow swirl on here as a wacky worm. All right, we're going back to the other side. Here we are, back on this side, right where we started. But this was the second pond of the day this morning. Here we are back here again. All right, found me a couple of Bama bug dingers. There we go, got one. Oh my God, he spit it out. I pulled it tight. He felt that little tug and he spit it. No way. He had it. Look at that. He pulled my pants down and everything. And he was heavy too. I could feel him. Dang dog. I messed that one up. So even if I catch one now, I'm not going to have time to put him on the board. The alarm's about to go off. There's the alarm. Let's go. Gotta settle for the 5 fish we got, which is fine. See how it goes. I don't think I'm gonna win, and I don't think I'm gonna get big fish. My biggest fish is 16 inches. The only way I would win the entire tournament would be if the other anglers didn't complete the gauntlet, didn't get 5 fish from 5 different ponds. So that would be the only way I would think that I would win right now. So how do I feel about that? I don't even know. I'm not sure. We're on our way to checkout. I mean, I'm excited that I finished the gauntlet. That part, amazing. 3 years in a row. It's only happened 3 times this tournament. All 3 times I've finished and got all 5 fish out of 5 ponds, which is hard to do. And so that part, amazing. Now, I'm kind of disappointed because I really was feeling like maybe I could pull a last minute heroic, come back over here to Medieval Pond at the end of the day, catch me like a 17, 18 inch bass, do a big upgrade, and I feel good about it. And we just didn't get squat. I mean, we got 1 good bite and I blew that one, didn't hook set him in time. And it is what it is. So now we got to go in with the 5 fish that we got and hope they're big enough. We'll see. Let's go to checkout. All right, verdict is in. First place, me. That's right, we win the gauntlet. 72.5 inches. And here's the thing, I won and we still had 2 other people complete the gauntlet. It was just that hard to get sizable fish today. That second place was 68 inches, third place was 59 inches. But hey, kudos to Alexander and to Adam for both completing the gauntlet. That makes them only, I think, like the 4th and 5th people, maybe 6th, 5th and 6th people to complete the gauntlet over a 3-year run of this thing. So it has chewed up and spit out more bass anglers than it has rewarding bass anglers. So more people have come up short at this tournament and not gotten the 5 fish than have actually completed it. So It is no joke whenever we bill it as the world's hardest bank fishing tournament. It is not easy, and everybody who fishes it, they all say the same thing. Afterwards, they're like, dang, I didn't realize how hard it was going to be. And that was said to me today again. So that is the way it goes. It is not as easy as people think it is, but I had a blast. It was a good time. It wasn't easy. The rain really sucked. But hey, we got the job done, took home the W, got some cash in my pocket. That's always a good thing. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. Appreciate y'all that do. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do so. That helps me out and it blesses me when you do that. It's also a blessing when you just like the video. If you got questions, go in the comment. You want to debate with me on the way that I fish or something I did wrong, that's fine. You want to complain, tell me I suck, awesome. I love it when people get in the comments and either give me a pat on the back or talk trash. One or the other, doesn't matter to me. God bless you. Not from East Texas, but from DFW, because we're still in Plano. And we'll see you next time from the bank.
Fish on, fish on.
Fast love wood. Oh my gosh. Fast love rock.
Nice. Whoa, give me that rebound. Holy cow, you guys.
Fishing. Fishing. Fishing.
Fishing. Fishing.